Okay, so this is a physics problem about acceleration and velocity. So as you know, as you can see here, there's a table on the top, which is the three formulas you can use to this kind of questions, okay? And it also says every single data and the unit in which we measure it, okay? So you can't really miss it here. Anyway, so getting back to the first problem, we have a car with a constant acceleration that travels a distance of 100 meters while its velocity changes from 10 meters per second to 25 meters per second. So basically what we have to do is the advice I would recommend you to do is to split the screen or your sheet in two parts, data and operations as I have here, and you're going to write down everything you know, okay? So as we know that the distance, which is s, is equal to 100 meters. We also know that the velocity changes from 10 meters per second, which is at the initial velocity, 10 meters per second, and the velocity, the final velocity, is 25 meters per second. And the question is asking us the acceleration, so we're going to put acceleration and question mark. Okay, so now we're going to have to find some formula that has these three of them included, okay? So we go up here, we go to our formulas. I would recommend you to put them somewhere, as in like in a piece of paper or somewhere else. And okay, so the first one doesn't have S, the second one has S, A, U, and V. Okay, so because it has them three of them and doesn't have any other, we're gonna use that one. So we're gonna use the second formula. So we write it down, okay, and we have V squared is equal to U squared plus 2AS. Okay, so we say the V is 25 square, U is 10 square, and we have 2, 100, A. Okay, so we try to simplify a little bit, and we have that 25 square is 625, 10 square is 100, and this is 200A. Now that we have basic maths with an A. So we try to bring the 10 as a minus here, so we've 625 minus 100 is equal to 200A. Now we have 525 is equal to 200A. And now we can bring that dividing, so it's 225 divided by 200 is equal to A. So if we get this, we're going to have 525 divided by 200 is equal to, A is equal to 2.625. And what unit do we use? Oh well, let's just go to our little table here, and A, the unit we're gonna use is meters per second square. Okay, so we come here with it meters per second square. So that was the question's asking us, and that's finished. Okay, so now we're gonna go to the second problem, which is, we're gonna read it now. Okay, so we're gonna do the exact same procedure now. I'm gonna upload this sheet, I'm gonna put in the description as a link, so you can download it and you can practice and you can see what I've done, so you don't have to come back to the video again and watch the whole thing again. So we're gonna go into a car is traveling at the speed of 10 meters per second, passes a pole on the roadside at a certain instant. It immediately accelerates with an acceleration of 2 meters per second square. How far is it from the pole when the speed is 30 meters per second? Okay, so it's kind of like confusing here, so we're going to do the exact same. We go to the data and write down everything that we know about the exam, okay? So a car is traveling at a speed of 10 meters per second, so that's going to be the initial speed, the initial velocity, so it's going to be 10 meters per second. So we write it down. Passes a ball on the roadside at a certain instant. It immediately accelerates with an acceleration of 2 meters per second square. So the acceleration is going to be 2 meters per second square. How far is it from the pole when the speed is 30 meters per second? So the final velocity, which is V, is going to be 30 meters per second. And it's asking us how far is it from the pole. That means it's asking us for the distance. So distance is measured with an S. So we're going to put a question mark. So now we're going to have to find some equation that has these three involved here. So we go up again, and oh wait, the second one again. So we're going to have to use the second formula. to solve this problem, because what happened if we use the third one or the first one? Well, both of them have t here, and we're not talking about t yet, but we did have time in it. Let's say we say, oh, accelerate from 3 meters per second to 4 meters per second in 3 minutes, when then you have to use t, but time is measured in seconds, so remember that. So now we're going to use the formula. So it's v square is equal to u square plus 2as. Am I right? I am right. Sorry about that. Okay, so we're going to put 30 square is equal to 10 square plus 2 by 2 s, because that's asking for the speed, not acceleration. So we have 30 by 30 is 900, is equal to 100 plus 4s. We bring the other one as a minus, we have 4s, and this is going to become s is equal to 200. So it's going to be 200 meters. So that's what the question is asking us. Yes, it is. So this is going to be our answer. Okay, so that's going to be the end of the video. I'm going to upload this sheet with any operations done, so you can go and do it yourself, okay?